Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to episode 3, I guess, of my Steam Backlog series. So this is Absolute Drift Zen Edition. So obviously there's music playing in the background. I won't be monetizing this. This is not part of the deal. This is a game I have played a fair bit of. It's not one like the other two games that we've done where I have not played much at all. This is something I have really been into. I'm not very good at it, but its sole purpose is that you just drift around. It's a very minimal game. It's quite well done. Oh, let's go to the previous section. So the idea is you've got to drive around here and complete, I guess, quests. And as I said, not real good at the game. Currently playing with an Xbox controller. It's a little bit easier than using the keyboard. So it's good fun. It really is. But as it says, Zen Edition, definitely worth just wasting time, really, sitting there and just driving this little car around. Let's see if we can get this drift between the wall and the jump. Handbrakes may be needed. Hey. Wasn't the best at it, but hey. But this is the whole game. There is, if you can see here, there's this thing over here, this red box here, which has a drift track, and then there'll be quests to do in that drift track. But I'm playing open world mode at the moment, where it's really just spin in the box. So let's go around the other side. So it's really just. Whoop. It wants me to do donuts. This, as I said, this is the game. It is a really cool little game, and you really should get a hold of this game if you're into little racing games. Let's have a look here. It's done by a company or a developer called Fun Selector Labs Incorporated and Flippity Fly. It came out in 2015. It's currently going for, looks like $12 US. Donut the building. Hey, I'm no good. Yep. And the music is pretty cool. There is obviously it depends what sort of music you're into, but it definitely it's definitely the right sort of music for the game. Yeah, this honestly is the game. So yeah, if you're into it, check it out. I literally do just sit there and waste 10, 15, 20 minutes just drifting this little car around, because where else can you do it? It's not like I can go out on a normal street and do this. I can do drift under the box. Not that the little car I drive would be able to do any of this sort of stuff anyway. But so yeah, check it out if you're into it. And I don't think there's much more I can really show you in this video. It's really just driving around. Once you unlock a certain number of things, you'll go to the next area. Okay, so yeah, it's an awesome little game. I've just dropped the music off for a second so I can hear myself think while we're sort of wrapping up here. It's a cool little game, and honestly the sole purpose of it is just drifting around like this and completing little quests. Oh, look at that. That was probably the best I've ever done. So yeah, we can head on in here. let's go into this this Driftkhana. I'll show you another part of it. So you can see here, this one requires us to score 150,000, reach a 20 times multiplier, score 3,000 from clipping points, complete 4 spin zones and 25 clipping points. So we can hit play. And so each of these items around here you can see. So this box is something that you need to spin around in, and you score points, and then it has a cooldown and it'll eventually come back. Ah! This one's a hard one. Fell off the edge. So this one has is obviously a little bit more difficult because you can't just smash into the wall. Oh, I'm gone again. Whee! I'm certainly not going to score any decent points here. Trying to use a handbrake and it's just not doing it for me. So you can see that the little circle is very slowly, circle's getting bigger, and if you don't finish it in the time, it will shrink back down to nothing. So you can see the cooldown's finished on this one. There are other vehicles as well. This is the original vehicle. I think we can change as you play through. There's more to unlock. Yeah, so there's other vehicles. This is a kind of the epitome of drifting, which is an old AE86 Corolla, it looks like. This is definitely a weird Gymkhana one, this one. Oh, I'm off. And I ran out of time. Terrible, got nothing. Let's head back to the open world thing. We'll try one of the other cars. I don't know if they're different in terms of how they drive. Let's jump in here and see if we can change cars. So this is obviously the original. We've got what looks to me like a Supra of some description. Perhaps an older Volkswagen maybe. Then what resembles an RX-7, something like that. Mazda of some description. Let's say this. Can I select that one then? So you can, it gives you little tips as you it's a little bit different to drive. Let's go on this mountain drift. Let's go. Obviously the idea is to not drive it along the wall, like I am. Keep tapping the wall and... Oh, that's handbrake. And losing the combo. That was better. Oh, that's bad. Only got 57,000. So not enough to get anything. But yeah, so this is the game. Honestly, it's just all little bits and pieces around drifting, and as I said, a very simple looking little game, but very effective in what it does. You know, it's good fun to just drive the little little car around and leave black skid marks everywhere. So wrap it up here. Thank you all for watching. If you like the game, if you like the look of the game, go and check it out on Steam. There will be a link in the description, as always, to the Steam store page, so you can pick it up for yourself. And I hope you join me next time for another one of my backlog games. Thought I was going to go off the edge again then. And yeah, not sure what next week's the next episode or the next one of these will be. But yeah, hope you join me then. Thanks for watching. See you later.